that me being in this role as Nicole's man of honor is in and of itself a bit unconventional. I know what you're all thinking, because it's probably the same thing that went through my mind when Nicole first asked me, could I pull off a floor-length champagne bridesmaid's dress? You know, I can do it, you know. Part of the reason I think Nicole asked me to be in this role is because while I've only known her for about 15 years, of all the bridesmaids, she thinks I have the least amount of embarrassing stories to tell. And frankly, she's right. I wish I could stand here today and tell you about raucous parties playing flip cup in a coworker's basement, scavenger hunts, the mysterious Camp Allen, or reference a former boyfriend, now husband's, shirt that she found and hid in her closet after he left it behind on a date, like a little shrine. If only we'd taken a completely irresponsible trip to New York City one weekend and spent the night out way too late dancing in a club called Greenhouse, which is as terrifying as it sounds, or been to the St. Patrick's Day road race, when you, after a few adult beverages, ran up to us with sheer excitement and wonder because she wanted to announce that she discovered a new condiment, a condiment that we all know is relish. Sorry. Or even that you were the author of an amazing local blog in the late 2000s called Pilates and Mocha Lattes. We didn't forget about that. We're waiting for an update. I could go on and on. It's pretty good, check it out. I could go on and on, but even at 5'4", 5'5", you're terrifyingly strong and I bruise very easily. 5 feet what? 5 feet quarter of an inch. I gave you some extra boost for the heels. In seriousness, I can't put into words how amazing you truly are as a person and as a friend. If you know Nicole, you know that she always goes above and beyond to help those she loves. In times of personal pain and sadness, she provides support and unconditional love. In times of happiness and joy, she amplifies that excitement. Your strength, your kindness, your determination, and your passion for life inspire me every day. I can't think of another person more deserving of this love and happiness than you. And Ryan, you're the luckiest man in this room. You see, Nicole had known about Ryan for a while before they met formally, dreaming of a day when he might ask her out on a date. It wasn't until that fateful night at a local bar when she was standing, waiting to order a drink with her friends, and she saw Ryan walking across the room, purposely towards her. In that moment, her heart was pounding, the emotions were high, her face was turning blush, and the pure euphoria. We all know that. The Ryan Trexler is coming to talk to us. In that moment, when you, Ryan, could have chosen any number of romantic opening lines, he extended his hand, shook hers, and uttered the best pickup line I've ever heard. Hey, do you know Ryan Trexler? I think we can all see what you fell for. And it did work out. They made plans for dinner and a movie, and that's where it began. And I distinctly remember Nicole's face when she came into work the morning after their first date, and she described to me in copious detail every second of that date. And in that moment, I fell in love with you a little bit too. One date turned into two, and then to many, many more. It led to trips near and far, parties and holidays, and the purchase of a home. It brought laughter, challenges, and growth for each of you. And in your most formative years, you were able to grow both individually and as a couple, part of what makes you both so strong today. It's been an honor watching your relationship grow over the last 11 long years. Seeing you each overcome life changes, be they physical or career related, and sitting in envious awe of how two people could be so perfect together. I think I can speak on behalf of everyone here when I say you're the example of true, unwavering love and commitment. We are all so happy for you, and I can't wait to spend the next 100 years watching you grow closer. And in searching for the perfect way to invite you all to join me in making a toast to the newlyweds, I knew that my words alone wouldn't be enough, so I turned to one of the most prolific and poetic television characters of our time, The Office's Michael Scott. Webster's dictionary defines the term wedding as the fusing together of two hot metals. And I think we can all agree that you guys are metals, gold medals. So everyone, please join me in toasting Mr. and Mrs. Ryan Trexler.